I guess the first point I would say is back to what I said in my talk, which is we don't have a set of sacred texts that will tell us what to do in all circumstances. And I think that's probably also true. I don't know your situation in Tasmania, so I can't comment, but it's certainly, I think, also true in relationship to elections. There are times when you ought to take part, and there's probably times when you shouldn't. There's times when you support other groups, and there's times when you should run yourself. I think the consistent underlying thing for socialists, for eco-socialists, is that the criteria we use for making that decision is not what would win us the most votes or what would get us the most seats, but what would help build the mass movement that we know is necessary. And that will probably be different in different circumstances. So I think those are things that you sit down and work out in every case. I mean, I really don't think there's an absolute answer to that one. I'm personally a history buff, and if you go back and look at the history of the revolutionaries in Russia, they boycott elections one year, and next year they run every place they possibly could because the circumstances have changed. It wasn't them that changed, the world changed, and as the old thing that you say, you know, when somebody accuses you of being inconsistent, and you said the answer is, when circumstances change, I change. What do you do? Some people on the left, the answer is, we never change.